The 2023 season is in full swing. The scent of burning rubber and fuel is already wafting in the air. Unfortunately, the season hasn't started quite the way Rock Up Racing anticipated. Their usual machines of fury and speed find themselves on the garage floor rather than the track, a testament to the harsh reality of motorsports. Never to be outpaced, the team, led by owner Ray, has resorted to a piece of true automotive mastery, their trusty Porsche 964. Robust and reliable, it's the perfect partner to get the team back in the game. This weekend, Robert will be behind the wheel, pushing this legendary piece of engineering to its absolute limits.
Remember us? We're actually doing some racing. It's been a little while. It's been a little while since we made a video. Things have been absolutely crazy, but not racing wise. I would say I'd give you an update of what we've been doing, but really we haven't done anything. Finally, we're getting a car together and we're going to Brands Hatch. But yeah, we're taking the blue 964 to Brands on the Indy circuit. Absolutely so excited to get back out there again. It's been a while. Got to load up the car, load up all the gear, if we can remember what we're doing, and let's get to Brands Hatch.
With 3 adrenaline-pumping races awaiting the team this weekend, 1 on Saturday, 2 on the electrifying Sunday, the stakes couldn't be higher. Their preparation has been far from ideal. With unfamiliar tires and limited track time with the 964, any wrong move, any minor technical hiccup could sabotage their weekend.
I think we're ready to go, so we'll see you at Brands Hatch.
Yet the thrill of the race, the deafening roar of the engines, the sheer unpredictability of it all is what fuels their determination.
We're here, we made it.
Oh, welcome to American Speedfest.
So we've made it to Brands Hatch and we're in the paddock, and it is absolute chaos. Like, we have absolutely no idea where we're supposed to go. There's like so much going on, but check out some of these beasts. Look at these. Look at that mile-long bonnet. But so yeah, we don't actually know where we're going yet, but whatever. We're here, we're having fun, the sun is shining, and shortly the beers will be flowing. Are you actually pushing it?
Bernie's V8s and historic Outlaws is a heart-racing leap into the golden era of motorsport. This is where the heart-thumping symphony of Mustangs, Cobras, Jaguars, and the mighty Corvette fill the air. Here, every thunderous roar of naturally aspirated engines, every screech of tires biting the asphalt, echoes with nostalgia, speed, and excitement. This series is more than just a race. It's a captivating blend of history and horsepower. A melting pot of original, replica, and reproduction two-seater sports cars, GTs, saloons, and muscle cars from the 1950s through to the early 90s. It's a playground where the rules are delightfully old school, where technology takes a back seat to raw driving skill and mechanical authenticity.
Good morning. We finally found where we were supposed to put our car. That was absolute chaos, but got it all sorted out. It's 6:10 in the morning. Just need a coffee, obviously, otherwise nothing will work. And then we're going to head to the track, so we'll see you there.
Here he is. It's your accredited media guy.
I haven't got my vest on yet.
Oh, you got your vest on. It's your boy Andy. You might remember him from videos such as this one here.
Here I am, look.
Yeah, there you are.
And I think I might also be in this one here.
There. So you might remember him from videos such as those. So we were just about to put these new tyres and wheels on, and we're looking at these fronts. So there's one, there's the other, and we're like, why is this one so stretched? So it turns out, I think the tyre place have put a front tyre on a rear wheel. So yeah, we've got some problems.
Without the correct tire configuration, the Porsche's performance could be severely compromised, turning their races into an uphill battle against physics and fate. Their hope now rests on a long shot, finding tire fitters here at the bustling circuit, who aren't already swamped with other racers' demands.
I got my bike right. Worst case is we just leave these on there and we'll find someone after the race to do it for tomorrow.
These boys to the rescue. Oh, hey. So they're going to swap these tyres over.
Luckily, they find someone who is willing to change the tires before they start work on customers' cars. Crisis averted, for now.
That's all from your drive, Ray, all of that. You're going to have no gravel left in there.
Pay good money for that.
Yeah. We've got to get the obligatory Robert putting wheels on video. What's the race plan then, Robert? Go fast.
Get through quali first. Qualify someone.
Qualify. That would help, wouldn't it?
Pardon?
That would help. Doing some qualifying.
We've got to agree.
So, what time to qualify in 11? 11:05. Yeah, so
Lots of chocolate.
yeah. You're just gonna go out there and just take it easy, see what the car's like. Nice. Sounds like a plan. So you got to do noise test, haven't we?
Yeah, but everyone's louder than us. So
I was gonna say, it's completely pointless, isn't it?
Against the odds, the team enters a surprisingly laid-back qualifying, testing new tires for the first time. Navigating this uncharted territory, they secure a respectable 8th place on the grid.
Just went out there, got the job done, got qualifying done, so I think we're racing in about 2.5 hours, so grab a little bit of lunch and yeah, get ready for the race. Very exciting. So the car seems to be running well. Yeah, so no problems, so we're just gonna see how the race goes. So awesome.
With an 8th place start, there's ground to gain. Rob is optimistic about the new tires. Rain threatens, but for now, their sights are set on fueling up and preparing for the race ahead.
Here we go, ready for the race. It's gonna be an awesome one. Wicked. Let's go!
The race begins. Fierce competition lies ahead, as does the iconic, daunting challenge of Brands Hatch's Paddock Hill, which stands as a stern test of skill and nerve. Robert's off to a flying start, deftly maneuvering past competition. He quickly ascends 2 spots, landing in 6th place as the first lap concludes. A few laps in, he now eyes 5th place, engaging in a thrilling duel with a formidable TVR. After an intense tussle, he claims the position. With his sights set higher, little does he know an unforeseen obstacle awaits. As the race charges on, Robert confronts an unsettling issue. The brakes are starting to fade. This isn't merely a threat to his position, it's a potential disaster in the making. Now, he's forced to brake early for demanding corners like Paddock Hill, altering his strategy on the fly. The road ahead just got trickier. Facing the reality of fading brakes, Robert adjusts his strategy. Easing off the throttle, he falls back to 6th place, but the fight isn't over. With tomorrow's starting position dictated by today's finish, he remains resolute on the track, navigating each lap with calculated caution. The objective now, to prevent falling to the rear, because in this race, every position matters. Despite the mounting troubles, Robert expertly steers the beleaguered 964 to a commendable 7th place finish. Now, the real race begins off the track. The team must swiftly diagnose the problem, hoping it's not a race-ending blow, because heading home now is not part of the plan.
The last time we had the same problem, it was discs. And maybe it's like brand new pads haven't bedded in properly on the new discs.
Yeah.
Oh, it felt like the pedal. If you know it's not fluid, you can stand on it and rely that you're going to stop eventually.
Yeah.
And pump the pedal up. But if you think fluid's coming out, eventually you think you're going to crash. So therefore, I just tried to make sure it didn't crash. I mean, it could be a bubble in there, and we not bled them properly when we rebuilt them. I mean, hopefully it's that.
Worn brake discs, unbedded pads, kinked brake lines, air in the brake fluid. The list of possible culprits is extensive. The team is now tasked with a race against time, meticulously investigating each potential cause, hoping to quickly unearth the root of their braking woes.
There's obviously something causing it to get too hot.
After painstaking brake bleeding and examination of other potential issues, the team has identified a possible cause. It appears that missing a cool-down lap in qualifying, coupled with the car sitting hot in the pit lane, could have caused the brake fluid to boil. The reason for this pit lane pause? They were meticulously measuring temperatures in 3 different areas on the new Nankang tires to understand optimal pressures. It's a crucial part of understanding these new tires, but has led to unintended consequences. It's a reminder in racing that every action, every decision has its repercussions.
So here we are, day two, and we've got 2 races today, haven't we?
Yes.
What's the deal with starting positions?
Don't know.
Apparently there's supposed to be some rain, and so that could make things interesting. You're hoping for rain though, aren't you?
Yes. It always rains at Le Mans.
It always rains at Le Mans. We're not at Le Mans, but it's close enough. Robert doing the power stance. So, the forecast reckons rain at when?
Don't know, afternoon.
Oh, this afternoon. So we've got them all ready, just in case. We'll see. And so you're starting in 4th, reverse grid. I love it.
Yeah, for real. Photographer in the wild. Here we go.
Preparing for race 2, the team finds itself in uncharted territory. The car, hopefully mended, remains untested before the race, making every lap an exploration into the unknown. Thankfully, the forecasted rain is held off, keeping them on their new Nankang tires. As a top 10 reverse grid, Robert starts in a promising 4th position. The stage is set for an exhilarating race.
So here we are in the assembly area, getting ready to go out. So we've changed the brake bias on here, cleaned out all around all the brakes and everything, so hopefully, fingers crossed, the brakes will be better.
Just 2 corners into the first lap, Robert catapults into the lead. Despite the car's earlier issues, they've been pushed to the back of his mind. The car is feeling good, and the race is truly on. Robert is up against a diverse field of impressive machines, including a thunderous NASCAR. With its unsilenced exhausts, it thunders past Robert, sending reverberations through him and the entire car. The power on display is awe-inspiring, amplifying the thrill of the chase. Despite the challenges, Rob is giving the NASCAR a run for its money, trailing just inches behind at times. The 964 is a formidable competitor, but the raw power of the NASCAR on the straights proves to be a force too strong to overcome. Yet, the battle rages on. As if the duel wasn't exhilarating enough, a V8 Aston Martin joins the fray, escalating the battle into a thrilling 3-way tussle. The stage is now set for an unforgettable display of horsepower and skill. Just as the high-octane battle heats up, a twist of fate hits the track. The NASCAR encounters a problem, peeling off on the straight leading down to Graham Hill Bend. The dust settles, the roar fades, leaving Robert and the Aston Martin locked in a duel. The tires, taxed by the race, begin to falter. All Rob can do now is rely on his skill and grit, and hope that they hold out for the remaining laps. Locked in a fierce duel with Ricky Can, a seasoned racer with decades of experience under his belt, Robert showcases his competitive spirit on the historic tarmac of Brands Hatch. Can, who first tasted the intoxicating adrenaline of racing back in '73, even before he was old enough to drive on the streets, brings to this contest a lifetime's worth of skill and unquenchable passion for speed. Can maneuvers the formidable DBS V8 Aston Martin with precise control, remaining tantalizingly just out of reach for Robert. The two champions, fierce in their resolve, push their machines to the limits, each corner a testament to their skill, each straight a clash of raw power. It's an exhilarating showdown. As we approach Graham Hill Bend, a blue Plymouth looms ahead. They dive into the bend and the Plymouth's rear begins to dance dangerously, skirting the edge of disaster. In an instinctive response, Robert swerves to dodge a potential collision, his own car's rear flirting with disobedience. A heart-stopping moment, deftly handled. As the tires strain under the pressure and the challenge intensifies, Robert's grip on second place is slipping away. His Porsche skates through clearways, surrendering crucial seconds. This creates an opening for a lurking TVR, poised to seize the moment and disrupt the standings. Overcoming the daunting obstacles, from yesterday's braking issues to the deteriorating tires, Robert brings the 964 home to a hard-fought third place. This remarkable achievement reflects not only Robert's driving skill, but also the relentless determination of the entire team.
So it was an absolutely sick race. Finished P3. Did really well. Yeah, great result. Great race. Brakes seem to hold up, so that's even better. One more race later on today. Great start to the day. It started to rain. So now it's raining. Robert says that he's read that these Nankangs aren't very good in the rain, so probably gonna. You think if it carries on rain like this, stick the old Dunlops on?
If it rains like this, we'll stick the full wet.
Well, yeah, if it carries on like this, yeah.
As the third and final race dawns, the sky opens up and the rain comes pouring down. It's a twist that Robert was hoping for. The 911, with its weight distributed towards the rear, thrives in these conditions. But there's a catch. The team will be relying on decade-old wet tires. Unused, yes, but old nonetheless. The hope now is for these vintage rubbers to hold their own against the slick, wet asphalt. With Robert starting in third, and the ever-unpredictable British weather adding to the drama, this promises to be an edge-of-your-seat finale. The race commences, and the battle with the V8 Aston quickly reignites. Rain lashes the screen, turning the track into a slick, slippery battlefield. The Aston, venturing out with dry tires, finds itself in a precarious position. The elements have thrown a curveball, giving Robert and the 964 an edge as they navigate this rain-drenched duel. And against the odds, the tires held up, allowing Robert to masterfully navigate the 964 through the downpour. Emerging from the clash of skill, strategy, and survival, Robert crosses the finish line in first.
Well done, bro! Well done, dude! Well, he did it! Got the win in the rain. Looks like the wet's worked out quite well. Absolutely brilliant race. Great weekend. Don't mind getting wet now. Sort of made the weekend. Well done, bro. What was it like out there?
Right. Right, those tires.
Wicked.
It's just difficult to know how hard to push when you're in the lead.
Yeah.
Like risk any big as well.
Right, we're all packed up, going home. Absolutely amazing weekend. Thanks to everyone who came out and supported. Thanks to Bernie, V8s for putting on such a great event. So awesome weekend. Anyway, like I said, we've got some cool things in the pipeline, so we'll see you in the next video. See ya!
As the dust settles on a thrilling weekend at Brands Hatch, Rock Up Racing reflects on a journey marked by adversity and triumph. A weekend that began with new tires and brake challenges culminated in success. Against the odds, they secured 6th place in the first race and an impressive 3rd in the second. In the final race, despite rain and old wet tires, victory was clinched. This weekend was a testament to Rock Up Racing's grit and determination. Looking forward, they eagerly anticipate the next race and the exciting challenges it will bring. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.